Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Armsday, and there are a couple of guns you might be interested in. First off, the Cocytus is got a decent PvE role this time. It's the flash scope, which is alright for PvE, not the best for PvP. Rescue mag, small bore, and firefly. Again, these perks are great for fighting enemies in Prison of Elders or Nightfalls, but isn't maybe like the best for fighting other guardians. If you're looking for the perfect PvP role, hold on to your package, but if you want to use this gun against computer enemies, go ahead and pick it up. Um, Next, the Tuonela actually has a pretty sweet role. I am very much into this one. This is the same archetype as the Hung Jury. It's got the flash scope, which isn't my favorite, but you know, whatever. Icarus, which is not the worst perk in this slot, believe it or not, it's actually one of the better ones. Handblade stock, which is what you want, and Third Eye. Third Eye is incredible in the Crucible. I'm probably going to pick this one up, and if you're feeling anxious about picking this one up, then you might want to know that the Tuonela is on sale today, so you don't have to feel bad about it. And there's another one that you can pick up right here. The packages he has are the Zerenia D, the DIS-43, the Tuonela SR4, the Lyudmila D, and the Wifrua D. Um, since the changes to Crucible and since the changes to guns have come into effect during the spring update, I'm actually going to have to go back and revisit the top 10 Armsday packages. Right now, I think I would have to recommend you picking up the Tuonela if you don't have one already, just because Hung Jury does not have the best role anymore, so if you want something good in that archetype, you have to pick up this package. And I would recommend picking up the Wifrua D because sniper rifles above a 16 power impact can res snipe now. And the Hakke sniper rifles have the unique scope, the unique 4.5 times zoom scope. It's the same as short gaze, ambush, and long view. SLR-10 used to be, but are no longer. The ATA Scout, that scope is really, really good, and it only appears on these sniper rifles. So I'd pick up this one and this one. These other ones are not so good in the current meta. And then the Lyudmila D is okay, but the Apple of Discord that they're selling at the Vanguard is pretty much what you would want to roll on a Lyudmila, so there's almost no point. I'm going to switch characters now to my Titan. He has a couple of other packages I wanted to take a look at. I've already taken a look at the Arminius D. It doesn't look like the Arminius D has anything worth picking up on it, so don't worry about the Arminius D. Let's see, I don't believe the PDX-45 had anything worth looking at, so don't worry too much about picking up the perfect PDX-45. If you are looking for a really good PDX-45, then the Hawksaw that the vendor is selling has a really good roll. The vendor rolls did rotate. If you aren't caught up on all that, then you can check out my last video. It's all about the vendor rolls. I go through all of them. A little quickly. You might have to pause on the rolls that you're interested in, but I do go through all of them. And I kind of give commentary on which ones I think are the best. Hawksaw, Apple of Discord, the two auto rifles at the beginning, depending on their archetype, they are high impact, low rate of fire, so they did get a buff, but I'm not sure if it was enough to warrant picking them up, but they do have good rolls. The Havoc Pigeon also had a really good roll. The Hitchhiker FR4 from Dead Orbit had a really good roll. The Vacancy, I believe, from Future War Cult had a good roll. The Antinomy 16 has a good PvE roll, and I think there may have been something else. Right now we're going to take a look at these packages. I have the Cocytus and the Tamar D. If you picked up the Tamar D last week, then we're going to take a look at that. Hopefully we can get something that looks a lot like the Antinomy 16 that they were selling before the reset. This is kind of what you're looking for: ATA Scout, Unflinching, and Snapshot. These are the top tier perks on Hakke sniper rifles. Now that they can res snipe, they are viable in the Crucible. They have a little bit higher impact. I'm sorry, they have a little bit higher aim assist, which is nice, so if you're used to playing with 1,000 yard stare, I feel like the Hakke snipers might be pretty good. Alright, so right off the bat we actually do have an unflinching roll. unflinching, ATA scout, and snapshot. What'd I say? Alright, and spray and play. This is pretty good. This is pretty good. If you're looking for a new sniper rifle now that 1,000 yard stare has been nerfed, a good PvP roll to play with, the Tamar D, this unflinching roll here, roll 2, looks, I don't think you can get better than that. I'm going to go ahead and pick it up just because I really don't think you can get better than that. And then the Cocytus, again, we already looked at that. This is the PvE roll. It's not the best PvE roll, but it's probably as good as you're going to see for a while. And it's not like bad at all. It's very good. Again, Wayfarer D and the Tuanella SR4, I would pick those up while we kind of wait for the meta to settle. I feel like you're going to get the most out of these. Alright, well thanks for watching, and I can't wait to have a new top 10 list for the vendor weapons and the gunsmith weapons for you as soon as I can figure out this meta. I hope you're enjoying the update, and I'll see you next time.